Hello, hello. I have once again messed around with the audio settings. My audio settings are like different for every single stream. I don't think that's the best idea, but I was messing around with it for the poetry recording I was doing earlier. I think it worked decently. I actually think how the audio is now, but I don't know. I'll have to watch back the VOD later. I don't know. it's a constant experiment. Again, this whole thing for me is a big journey, and big part of it is that it doesn't really matter for me where I begin or where I end. I just want to improve, you know? Because yeah, I know I'm not the best at like everything, but as long as I'm constantly improving, as long as I'm like actually putting in the effort to get better, not every single day, but every week or so. As long as I'm better than what I was doing last week, and I keep doing that the next week and the next week after that, then I'm happy. And that's always going to be the goal, no matter where I am and where I get to. If I get anywhere at all, I'm still going to be focusing on improving. Because if you live for an infinite life, that's the only goal you can ever really have anyways. Because if you make your goal to reach somewhere and you have an infinite life, you're going to reach there eventually. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and once you get there, you need to find a new goal. But if your goal is to constantly improve, you'll never need another goal. I don't know, that's a really strange thing to say, I don't know. Hello, how's everyone been doing? Everyone good? I hope your day's been going good, or your night, or your whatever. I woke up at like 4 p.m. That was fun. Medium roast coffee today because I was feeling like it. I'm getting, and like the thing I was saying before, I'm getting better every week at how I brew coffee with like my new AeroPress thing. It's very fun. I've had it for a few weeks now, but yeah, I think I'm getting slightly more adept at brewing coffee. I'm more happy with it. Maybe I'm just getting more used to it because I had a period of time where I kind of, I don't know, I used to drink a different kind of coffee, and now I actually got into properly brewing it myself, and it's quite nice. I don't know if all the coffee fanatics would call that properly brewing, but like it's closer to, I don't know, it's good enough for me. I like it. I like the intricacies of it. It's nice. It's easy to, what I have right now is easy to learn, hard to master, and I like things like those. So yeah. The hell was I? I think I remember last time on my main account I was saying we'll see what my Kazuha gets to and everything, and how I level them up and stuff. I haven't actually done too much on that front. I 90'd him, I got his talents up a little bit. I haven't farmed too much for him. He still only has a 2-piece Viridescent. I haven't fully grinded out that domain because it's only been a few days, and RNG is really bad. But I got some slightly insane, if I remember correctly, I get like a pretty good like crit rate substat on him, even though it's not really what you want. You kind of want EM, but I don't know. I'll take what I can get, you know? But yeah, if we're going to talk about Genshin, I guess we might as well swap to the Genshin screen. Where the hell did I put that overlay? I found an overlay. Yes, good. Okay. Then I turn on the Genshin music. I turn off the general music. Pop this open. Get the chat up. There we go. Everything should be good. Okay. Yeah, I suppose that works. Just to make sure I'm actually still streaming the game. Having like a single monitor is kind of... It's always something for me to try to figure out what's happening, but I'm sure it's fine. Oh yeah, the official event. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get to that today. I don't know if I'm going to get that in the future. I still haven't posted the schedule for this week, but it's kind of a bit busy working on recording my poem and editing that. But yeah, I was thinking like 2 a.m. all the time, but then that also makes the schedule look really weird, so I'm just gonna stick with like 10 p.m. I guess for now, because I did 8 p.m. for all of last week. Pretty. Whoa. That is cool. I should have had that be the thumbnail. But I just saw this, so now I need to poke that. Because curiosity. I don't know why it's still here. What? Oh, shiny. 5 Primo Gems. Gee, thank you, game. Anyways, let's do dailies. I entirely lost my train of thought. Today I'm going to be doing weeklies, a Spiral Abyss, and I think finishing off the Kazuha quest. So I don't think I'm going to have any time to do the official quests, but yeah, I'll do that the next main account stream I do, because I'm really excited for that. I really want to do it, but at the same time I also need to do the Kazuha quest. Not for any, like, reasons to do with the event, it's just because I was doing the event the last stream, and it's kind of weird to, like, just entirely skip that and then not do it for, like, another few streams, so I really want to get that done before I jump into any other tangents, you know? Ooh, he has fun animations. Oh, also, I made a team. You're going to appreciate this team. It's the best team. Notice the team name. This is why it's the best team. It should be fun to do the weeklies with. Because I didn't exactly build them to be main DPS, but I also didn't not build them to be main DPS because I gave them a miss splitter, which probably wasn't the best idea, but I don't really have any other weapons. I don't really feel like giving them a 4-star, and I don't even use my Ika anymore, so might as well. It makes things a little bit more harder to kill, and I like the challenge. That'll be fun. What am I doing? Oh, right, this. Oop. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh, cabbage.
Into the wind.
He does more damage than Sayu, I guess. And it was kind of trying to build Sayu to do damage. How do you do like Sayu? What is, what can I miss? Oh, writing. Ew. Gross. Imagine reading. How the hell do you build them so fast? I don't know, I just had a lot of, where's an underleveled character? No, I literally don't have anyone who's, there we go. I have a lot of these, if that's what you were asking about. I had like a ton of these, I used up all of them, and then, whatever these were. Oh, of course I never leveled the family. I don't even remember. I am actually kind of a hoarder because I just get on, I collect a lot of random materials, so I just have a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I have 373 of these for some reason. What's the most absurd thing? I have 800 tomatoes. 4,749 meat. 4,504 berries. I just collect a lot of things randomly, but I don't fish. I don't really find the fishing enjoyable, but I do like just, you'll see me just running around grabbing things. I do this a lot. This is why I have just so many materials. But yeah. The only real problem,
Time to go.
I have with leveling him up is the talents, because I don't like just randomly do the talent book domains, so yeah. And also, I guess I'm low on Mora.
Time to go.
Also, weapon-wise, I didn't have to level up his weapon, I just gave him Ayaka's weapon, because it was already leveled up. And Miss Splitter's pretty good. But I haven't grinded his artifacts too much. I only have these two. Oh, and 13% crit rate. Which one's the insane one? This one. 16.7% crit rate. 5.4% crit damage. That's pretty decent crit value. I also rolled once in Elemental Mastery. I kind of wish it rolled more into Elemental Mastery, but I'm not going to complain about the crit rate. Oh, no. The actual. There we go. That's the crit ratio I have for him now. I don't know. I really should focus more on the EM, but eh.
One with wind and cloud.
It's really cool. Ow. That's fine. She's a healer. Probably should have done the Kazuha thing on Hydro before I took out Kokomi. Oh well. I still don't quite know how to use him properly, but I've been trying a little bit. I've been experimenting around. He's just fun to use at this point.
Let's move out. Thrust and rebuild.
Perfect damage and rating out there. Okay.
One with nature.
You want to see the crit rate on all my other characters? This is my favorite. Let's see, what do I have in Zhongli? Zhongli I don't really build. Miko, for some reason, has... What am I doing here? What? Why do you have... Why is your crit rate so high? What did I do? What the hell did I do to you? Okay. I guess that's a thing. Artifacts? No, I don't have any constellations. I don't understand why her crit rate's high. Probably look like my actual main DPS characters. Yelan's isn't too bad, I guess. Yoimiya, quite like that, does good damage. My Hu Tao, actually, kind of similar. Yeah, they're roughly the same. Can you tell who my two other favorite characters are? My Fischl needs a lot of work.
I created another universe.
Not
and
the
found a
best, but
paradise.
I don't really know
I-
what I'm doing for her because I'm kind of half-half there and I need to fully commit to one of those artifact sets. Even though you can do this, but I just haven't built her right. I've been farming like the artifact domains for her so much, I just have terrible artifacts. I'm also using this weapon, and if I wanted really, really good stats, I would use any other weapon, but this is her bow. Only the best for the princess. I wouldn't give her any other bow. And I even R3'd it. What did I say was terrible? I'm confused now. I just ramble half the time.
Allow me.
My official artifacts? My official artifacts aren't that good. I guess that has decent like crit stuff, but I don't know, it could just be a lot better. Because this rolled mostly into defense, but that's only a pale flame thing I have. I've been meaning to... How many of these do I have now? None of these have rolled into attack? That's rolled into attack. Those aren't good subsets. What's this? Lava Walker? What do I have Lava Walker? Why am I doing physical damage on her? I maybe could invest into Electro, but... Where on Earth? There. Any of these Electro? No. Once I get one of these that are Electro with like decent subsets, I'll do like a full switch over, but... Yeah. It's like you either prioritize Oz or you prioritize Fischl, but... No, I do damage. But I don't know what to do anymore for... Oh no.
Covenant of the deep. Yeah.
So Kokomi is a whole different beast to build entirely. Wow, look. Feature creep. You'll love to see it. When you have a scroll bar for the entire 4-piece set bonus. What do I even... I forgot how you even build her. I think I just like forced HP on her. I guess. No idea. Does my Zhongli have more... No, she has more HP than my Zhongli, but my Hu Tao? No, not even my Hu Tao. Oh. I was convinced that my highest, like, HP character was actually Zhongli, but I guess it's Kokomi. Kokomi rate is amazing. Indeed, indeed. That's also why I guess I have a lot of those. Do I have a lot of those? How many of those do I have? I am like randomly just turning those in, but where do I see the mining things I have? Oh, I have 2,960 of those, 1,612 of those. I am like constantly turning these into, what's it, enhancement things for weapons, but yeah. Only 1,353 of those. Those are like the common ones, aren't they? How do I have more of these than those? That's interesting. Yeah. Surprisingly a low amount of chicken. Almond? Where did I get these? Am I just buying these? I guess I'm just buying a shit ton of those. Okay.
Time to go.
Which one of these is the reading one? I don't want to do the reading one. Okay. Ooh. Oh, handguards. Handguards are a pain to farm. I have to farm treasure hoarders for Kazuha, but I don't remember how many of those I actually have. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem there. 814. Okay. How many of the handguards do I have? Very little. Huh. I think for right now I just need to do, well, for one thing, I need Mora. I also need to do Aztaha. That I can just make. I can make enough of those. Then I just need to do this tomorrow, I guess. But that will be off stream because tomorrow I want to do... What am I doing tomorrow? The free-to-play account, I think? Yeah.
Time to go.
Ooh.
Clouds high. The birds call.
It's so cool.
Into the wind.
He's so fun. He has like this Zhao thing where he jumps up into the air, but you know.
The wind knows me.
The wind knows me.
Into the wind.
What am I even? Ooh, mirror maiden. That's fun. Ah, they're right there. But I see mint. I must grab mint. That's, I guess, also why I have a lot of those. Boop.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Boop. Surprisingly easy. Meh. What is this? Yoshi? Oh. I don't have an archer. There's gonna be an interesting problem. Huh? How does this work? Confusion. But I want. How do I get? Do I need like electrocharge those? I'm not sure. Very quickly just change to this.
Shine down.
No, I guess I'm just really dumb. I don't know what these are. I don't know how to make this work.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
No? Guess not. Confusion. Huh. I don't know what that would be. I've passed that like 10 times and I still have no idea what that does. Suppose I should grab Fischl. Oh yes, the massive chasm that the Raiden Shogun just sliced. That's fun. Become a real sniper elite. I can hit 5 out of 10 shots at least. Wow, amazing. Good for you. You still have your previous issues. Bad posture, draw strength and grip. Is it really that hard to fix your posture? I don't know. Oh, ooh. Wait, which ones are the bad ones? Who do I shoot? You're red, so I'm assuming I shoot blue. Yes. It's been a while. Got who the bad guys were. Or the good guys. Yay, they're clapping. Cool. Why is there just a... Okay. Why are they here?
Shall be punished.
They follow me.
Royal decree.
Gather.
Where did you go? Get back here.
Transgression this body.
Threat averted?
Go.
Hope you're watching closely. Why did that pop back into existence? Now I'll kill the blue ones. Wait, I was supposed to kill the blue ones. Now I'll kill the red ones. Yes. No one in this room is safe. The true Electro Archon official. I need to get her outfit. Her outfit's gonna be so fun. It's my favorite place. There's this forest. It's so pretty. I really like this forest. It's a nice forest. It's the best place. Look at it. It glows. It glows blue. It's amazing. Oh, so? Kazu... Not gonna say that. I may write it, but I will never say it out loud. But it's so pretty here. Look at this. I love this place. Oh, Heliotrope. Hello.
The wind knows.
Boosh.
As one with wind and cloud.
Hold the line. Yeah.
Probably stop just like mindlessly doing that, but it's fine.
Billowing surge.
I'm not even supposed to be here, am I? Oh, I am supposed to be here. Right. Shh. I kind of just lucked into the commission place. I didn't mean to do that. What are you doing up there? Get down here. I see another good thing about Kazuha, because they just jump up there and yeet them away. It's amazing.
One with nature.
That's always a problem when they're up there. Ooh, pretty. Such a pretty area. This is where Sayu goes, isn't it? I think Sayu and Ayaka both like this place. Sayu chills in here. Where's the one from the Sayu hangout quest, if I remember? I think it was her hangout quest. I think she was like back here. Huh? Don't remember. I swear it's like this place. Huh? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just really dumb.
Time to go.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Time to go.
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh. Very blue. Very. Ooh. Hello.
Into the wind.
I like how they actually like just fall over for a second.
Allow me.
Boop.
A breath of yeah.
More. Berry.
That's fine, she's a healer. Forgot she does the physical damage because of the passive. I still have no idea how that works.
Rest and rebuild.
Ow.
One with nature.
Come on, drop him. Thank you. I appreciate your sacrifice to the
Time to
cause. Ooh, shiny.
My lucky day.
What are you doing, Kasa? Ooh. Oh, that's a nice sound. His attacks have a nice sound to them. When he like puts it back in. That like really quick final animation where he like puts it back into his holster. That's amazing. That's such a nice sound.
Hold the line.
Ooh. Come on, drop it. Thank you. I don't know why I'm farming those. I don't think I need to farm those for anyone. Unless... No, I don't think so. I would need that for Ayaka if I would 90 Ayaka, but I'm never 90ing Ayaka. I don't even use Ayaka anymore. As evident by the fact I put her sword on Kazuha. What am I doing? Right. Hello,
Add
give me
Astra.
money.
Thank you for
Dankeschön.
completing. Add Astra.
Yayla. You. You. And Kukishinobu. And that's that. Now we do weeklies. Who should I? I should do Astaha. I need to do Astaha. Let's see how well this team does against Astaha. Oh no. It's fine, I have a healer. What's the worst that could happen? Hydro resonance. That's the worst thing that could happen. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. I don't see any problems with this.
Time to go.
Let's go. Let's go, Big Froggo. Big Rock Froggo. Give me your best.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Uh-huh. I'll do it again. I've been here like, what's it, 50 times by now? I'll do it again. I'll be here next week.
Billowing fish. Yeah.
I don't think I will. No thanks.
Restless rebuild.
This is working surprisingly well, but now it's not going to work well anymore because they're about to absorb the Hydro. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you tunneling? Get out. Get over here. What are you doing?
Time to go.
Come on, Froggo.
There is no atonement for 1,000 years.
You big dumb Geo Frog, come on. Ooh. Do something. There we go.
Today, you witness your reckoning.
I doubt that.
Time to go.
Uh-huh.
One with nature.
Whoosh. This is fine. This is fine. Hey, the more you damage Kokomi, the more she heals, and the more she heals, more damage she does.
A brash maneuver.
I think that's the Razor explanation of what her passive does. Oh no, she's dying.
Allow me.
This is fine.
Wind strike.
That didn't even... Ow. Ow. Come on.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
This is chill.
One with nature.
You tried. Ow. You tried too well.
Covenants of the deep. A brash maneuver.
You're about to observe Electro. Okay, then water will look even better than you. Ow. 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 Okay, I'm out. I'm outie. No thank you.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
Okay. I mean, I put in an aggressive Utah, but she didn't give me a coffin yet.
Restless rebuild.
Ooh. Ah!
Time to go.
Forgot that this was like a whatever you call it. I don't know what this is called. It's not a bullet hell. But it's like... Reminds me of A Hat in Time. Because with the one boss, you have like a mechanic like that. It's very cool. Ow. That's very rude.
One with nature.
And...
Birds come.
Ow, 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 ow. You're not allowed to kill Kazuha. That's illegal.
Allow me. A coconut.
Ah. Yes, Kokumi is a bishop. How did you know? Excuse me, but could you please RIP?
Hold the
Ever so kind.
Into the wind.
Nope, stop that. I said you, not me. I said you, not me. No you. No you.
The wind knows.
Why do you have Hydro? Didn't you just do electro-resonance? Ah! Ow. Oh
A
no.
brash maneuver.
Oh, my healer's dead. It's fine. Kazuha can solo. If I focus hard enough, Kazuha can solo. Where did all of my stamina go? Nope, stop that.
Time to go.
Whoosh. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Fallen leaves.
Go to
Adorn
bed.
my night.
Thank you. Very kind.
I will not be destroyed.
Uh-huh. Where did you go then? You're gone. Shiny. Gimme. Huh. I think that's what I need. I don't think that's what I need. I don't know what I need. I don't even know. I didn't even check if it was Azda's materials like Kazuha needed. I just wanted to beat up the big boy. Okay. Kokumi. Kokumi, you're a healer. How did you die? Kokumi, you had one job. Look at Kazuha. Kazuha survived. Why can't you be like Kazuha? Why is that not? Oh, because I have Hu Tao just on some other team, so I need that to not heal me 100%. That makes sense. Statue's blessing. There you go. Nice and healthy. Grady. Is that a person down there? No, it's a campfire. Also a barrel, though. Potato. Funny thing, I used to say potato a lot randomly as like a sentence filler. It was terrible, and I hated every moment of it. I had a lot of sentence fillers. I still have a lot of sentence fillers, I'm sure, but I just kind of don't notice it consciously anymore. But like I used to specifically say potato if I had nothing else to say. It's just the worst. Hated it. It didn't seem so bad at the time, but I look back on it now. It's like, why were you like that? Why did you ever say that? Ooh.
To the wind.
Hello. I appreciate your donations to the cause. Now I filled in my sentence fillers of just random phrases.
The wind knows.
Like, thank you for the donations to the cause, I guess. I guess that's an example of that. I replaced my just single word answers with rambling, which I think is better. Which I think is so much better than just being the kid who randomly says potato every now and then, you know? Like, sure, it's a cute quirk or something, I guess, but like, why? I don't know. I think I wanted so desperately to be interesting, but you don't get that by just saying a random word every now and then. Green chili peppers. Why am I in leeway again? What was I doing? The glorious idea. Spoilers if you haven't done, let's see, the main storyline of Inazuma, because I'm going to be doing this. You have been warned. Current party level is lower than recommended. Oh, shush. We'll be fine. This is fine. I have a healer.
You're trembling.
Is it the cold or just cowardice?
I don't know about that one.
Rebuild.
What is that?
One with nature,
Just ringing in the background?
as one with wind and cloud.
You're trying to freeze a fish? Fair enough. Senora, more like fresh, never frozen.
Allow me.
Or more like frozen, never fresh? I don't know. I tried to do something there. I failed horribly. 8th of the Fatui Harbingers. So... some of the other Harbingers would be weaker than Senora. Because in between the 11th and the 8th, that'd be a few Harbingers there. So some Harbingers are actually weaker than Senora, because I think they're ranked based on strength. I don't remember what Scaramouche introduced himself as. Or I guess Kunikuzushi, but when he was still part of Fatui. Is this Senora's theme? Because I know Columbina was like humming it during the, or humming something during the teaser for all of the Fatui Harbingers. It's very pretty. Singing is fun. Well, yeah, actually literally doing it, but also hearing it. It's very cool. Whoop, and suddenly rock music. Let's go. Whoosh. Bop. I don't know why I'm trying to hit her using Kazuha when specifically Hydro would actually be perfect against her.
Hold the line.
Whoosh. Actually, I guess Kazuha does more damage than Kokomi. Good for her burst.
The wind moves. Falling leaves. Adorn my night.
Covenant of the deep.
Hey, guess what? Will it alter? I don't remember how they pronounce that in the actual thing, but... alter.
Allow me.
One with nature.
One with nature. I love the little hop, skip, jump they do. It's so cute.
Not every
Most characters do
will
that.
heal.
Eh? What do you mean by that?
The wind. Embrace your searing reckoning.
Not every wound will heal? I have a healer. What do you mean? Is that a reference to her past?
The wind moves.
Because I know her story a little bit.
Clouds high. The birds
Every
call.
wound will heal. That's a reference to that. That's quite something.
One with nature.
Billowing
Oop. No, get back here. Where are you going? Don't you dare. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Guess I'll just sit here for a second. Gameplay. Yeah, you done being a Beyblade? Thank you. Now I can actually play the game.
Hold the line.
Where are you going? Get the hell back over here. Boy, where are you?
Only a witch.
Yeah.
The wind moves.
Forgot why she first got consumed by Pyro though. But I remember bits and bobs of her story from all the artifact stuff. And just random lore videos as well. She's
A brash maneuver.
kind of sad.
Foresight brings victory.
It's a sad story.
Asked for redemption. Never.
And that was the one line that actually made me look into that, because that was kind of a chilling delivery of that specific line. I listened to that once when I was doing this boss battle, and I was like, huh, whoa, her story. I remember she has a story. Her former will searched forth from its pale white prison, and she remembered her old name once more, the undying butterfly dance amidst burning flesh and blood. She remembered her past, wandering the land, spreading the flame, burning away all evil, and she recalled the face of the person she could never meet again. Yeah, not every wound will heal. The first Fatus found her just before her heart could be destroyed by the eternal blaze. He understood that only deeper hate and obsession could quench the fire that devoured her and made her his ally. Word. What is word? Where are they? Pierre? Piero? I forgot the hell the first Fatui was called, but... Oh, the first Fatus, yes. The Harbinger. The first Harbinger is also the first Fatui? Cool. I guess that makes sense. But Piero, I think, was the dude. Now what? I don't feel like doing that because I think that might be a little bit too hard to do. And I don't want to, you know... I don't want to make Kazuha relive any specific memories, you know? Let's see. What could we fight? We could fight Big Wolf, but kind of a pain to get to. You know what? Tartaglia. Tartaglia, you're fun. I like you, Tartaglia. You're a cool person, so let's go beat you up.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
His animations are cool too. He's like just jumping up there and hovering with a bow. That is cool.
Not
Ow,
bad.
ow, ow.
Not bad. You've got a trick.
Such a cool costume. I wish that was like an alternate costume you could unlock for him. Did you say all I do is run? When have I ever run? What do you mean?
No use hiding back there.
A brash maneuver.
It's not called running if you push me away, dude.
All you do is run.
No, I don't.
Hold the line.
You're literally doing knockback to me. What do you mean?
Covenant of the deep.
It's a fun animation.
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine.
Kind of weird how this is easier done than the Valen boss fight. Kind of makes sense though. Dude's a dragon. This dude just a dude. Maybe a Harbinger, but he is the weakest Harbinger. Shiny. Ooh. Very fun. Boy. Rude. Get back here.
Into the wind.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Come on. Fight back. What are you doing? Okay. You did what? 3k damage? It's nothing.
As one with wind and cloud.
Come on, Tartaglia. You're better than this, Tartaglia. Come on. You can't even hit me for anything. You can't even damage me enough.
uphill battle.
I'm a healer. What can you do?
One with
Wait, what are you
wind.
doing to Kazuha? Wait a damn second.
Billowing surge.
Oh, it's fine. We were beat by a fish. How does it feel?
Yeah.
Some you win, and some you lose.
Weird fish hap. Also, can you tell where my eyes are inspired? What my eyes are inspired by? Where on earth? Ah, I see. Enemy's good. No. That do be the weeklies, I think. Yes, that should be the weeklies. Ooh, 11. I own 9 of those. I should probably do like a 10-full of those at some point. Just for funsies. Anyway, do be really pretty though. I love the look of that. That looks so cool. I've come here a lot with friends. It's around the, I don't know, when you first start the game, it's like one of the areas you unlock, and it seems like the latest point, but it's also one of the earliest points, but it's also strange that. It keeps, like, Sumeru is going to be, like, somewhere around the midpoint of the game, I think. Theoretically, in terms of just, like, nations and stuff. But
Move out.
it doesn't feel like it, you know? I think of Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma, and I think there's going to be, like, so many more, like, places, but... And the world's already massive as it is, but... There's only going to be, like, 4 more nations, and then Conria, and then Celestia, maybe. And yeah, that's a lot, and that's a massive amount of content, but also... It's kind of... At least for me, I know absolutely no one is going to agree with me on this, but it feels like a lot has happened really quickly. I don't know, because people always complain about content drown stuff, and like there's nothing to do anymore in like certain nations and stuff, and people just like bored of all the nations and stuff, and they're like, oh, we can't wait for Sumeru because there's nothing to do in Inazuma anymore, there's nothing to do in Liyue anymore, nothing to do in Mondstadt anymore, and it's just, I don't know. I haven't really felt like that. Like, sure, I can't wait for Sumeru, but even if Sumeru never released, there would still be a lot to this game. And that's just a feeling I have. And I appreciate that. Is this the Hutao place? This is the Hutao place. But, people would probably feel a lot better about everything if they had better co-op stuff, better multiplayer stuff. Because that 100% adds to the replayability when you consider playing with friends. That's for every game. Every game that you have the ability to play with friends, you will just always be able to play it for like hours on end. Depends on the friends, I guess, but like, I don't know. There's a reason why multiplayer games are like some of the most played games ever, and single player experiences are, I don't know. And I say this as a person who only ever plays single player experiences. I don't really like doing multiplayer things too much. I don't know. There's just a reason that multiplayer things are so publicized and so massive, and A lot of streamers do a lot of big multiplayer games and stuff like that, but I don't know. Ooh, a chest. What the hell?
We should make the most of these supplies.
Yeah, I don't know what my rambling was going for there, but I swear if they improved their multiplayer stuff a lot and co-op functionality and everything and made it more just viable to do, I don't know, interesting, I don't know. I'm sure a lot more people would be playing this all the time. There's already people playing this all the time. I am one such person who plays this all the time, but I'm just... I don't know. I'm talking about a kind of person that I not exactly am. Because I don't really play multiplayer games, but... I try to get into them. I do want to be into them, but I don't know. I think with just all multiplayer games, they're at their best when you're playing with friends. And I think that's true for everything. But there are things I like doing with just random people, not even friends or anything, but those kinds of games are rare and far between. Pretty archway. Ooh, the moon. There used to be 3. Inazuma. You used to not even be able to see Inazuma. You saw like just a vague outline mountain thing and you were like, is that Inazuma? Is that Inazuma? Is Inazuma that way? Where's Inazuma? And now you can very clearly see. That is most definitely Inazuma. Pretty. What was I doing? Very nice color as well. Colors on the map are greenish to a lot of purple in this area of the map. That's more red. Oh. But then Dragon Spine sticks out like a sore thumb. As it should. It's a little snowy mountain. I guess I'll do the... No, I have this. I should do... How do I do? Where do I do? I forgot how game works. Ooh, plants in field awaiting harvest. Don't mind if I do. Also, I unlocked more Kazuha story, I think? I kind of want to read that. Let's see. Ooh, character story 1. The Crux, an armed fleet from Liyue, spends much of the year on the high seas, and its sailors are quite used to the vagaries of life in other nations. So they were more curious than surprised when an outlander began serving as a sailor on their flagship, the Alcor. The sailor in question was picked up when the Alcor docked at Inazuma Port of Rito. Beto had made friends with this young man, and when he came on board, she told her crew, "This guy's gonna be staying with us for a while. Take care of him now." The sailors trusted Beto's judgment and admired the newcomer for his martial prowess, not to mention his ability to predict the weather, and so they were happy to overlook his reticence to discuss his past? Reticence. Hold on.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Reticence. Oh, it's like being... Quality of being reticent, reserve. I see. I see. Okay. Cool. Learn a new word every day. No, that's just music.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
Pretty.
This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
So he's like reluctant to talk about his past a little bit, I guess. Yeah. And then, welcome to the port. Still the curiosity did not abate. They would often find all sorts of excuses to try and ply him for information about his experiences. I've heard that they make some sweet blades there in Inazuma, and that bigger the fish you are, the swankier the sword. So, how's yours measure up? Kazuha would remain silent in the face of all such queries. Over time, after countless attempts to garner a response proved futile, the sailors would simply give up asking. Eventually, it was an off-the-cuff remark from Chief Mate Jusa, just a few days later, that finally managed to elicit a reply. Hey, Inazuma boy, what are the lads supposed to call you if they don't even know your name? King Sailor wiped the sweat from his brow with his careless stance. Oh my god, you didn't even tell him his name? It's Keitahara Kazuha, a wandering samurai. I'm in your debt for taking me in, so call me Kazuha. Kazuha was not born a commoner. He hails from an old Inazuma noble house of old, the last son of the Keitahara clan. Inazuma City is home to many illustrious clans, and the Keitahara name was once one of the most renowned among them. But fortune is fickle, and the Keitahara's fortunes had already collapsed by the time they were Kazuha's to inherit. As a young master of the house, Kazuha could do nothing but watch as his family's future crumbled around him. And as helpless as this made him feel, when the moment came that the home was officially repossessed and the last attendant was finally dismissed, he breathed a sigh of relief. As far as he was concerned, this was a golden opportunity to begin leading a free and wandering life. He had always longed to roam the mountains and forests, and had held a deep admiration for the beauty and authenticity of nature since his youth. Ayo, Sam?
Wherever in this world I roam.
Because nature had never been silent. It had always spoken to him, conveying its feelings in its own unique language.
Link I have to the land of
when the wind
birth.
ceases to speak and the world falls silent, that is the calm before the skies begin to weep. When silent springs suddenly leap into activity, it is the omen of a great earthquake. These are the unique poetics that nature has bestowed upon him, and Kazuha was never one to be preoccupied with luxury anyway. So if the burden of family responsibility should drop from his shoulders, why not go wandering and travel light? Thus did Kazuha strike out on his journey, like a falling leaf in the yard carried away by the wind. That's really pretty. I like that. Ooh.
I have a very keen sense of hearing. My ears pick up all sorts of sounds. The wind through the mountain passes, the parting clouds, the sound of foxes chewing on apples in the forest,
Oh.
the sound of crabs blowing bubbles. This is nature's favor. It allows me to sense danger long before it draws near.
He's so cool.
As one travels the world, sorrows and frustrations are bound to journey with you. But I find that I've grown since meeting you, both in martial arts and in strength of character. I am confident that I will be more at ease in life from this point forth.
Aww. We need to get you up to friendship level 4 ASAP. He's awesome. I really want to, I really do want to practice doing like a Kazuha impression, because I really feel like I could actually pull it off if I tried hard enough. And I think it might be something worth doing. I think it would be actually kind of cool. Because I don't know, I feel like my voice suits him a little bit if I don't know. Because birds of a feather flock together and I am a poet. So I probably should, not probably should, but it would be fun to do. It'd be fun to try on a new voice. A voice that's, I don't want to say similar to mine because I don't think it's too similar to mine, but his vibes, I really, really like his vibes, and I think I could pull them off. I wanted to try. He's really cool. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him. He do be best boy. And I will take no other perspectives. Kazuha is, forever will be, and will never stop being best boy.
This realm is
Boop, boop. Ah, so close. Okay. Realm Depot, useful. Genshin. Can I buy one of those? Okay.
if you
Bye-bye.
ever have
How you doing, Yelan? Look at her just spinning, trying to understand what's happening. Anyways. Pretty. Ah. It's so cute. They're so cute. Ah. Anyways. What was I doing? I think I was going to do... No. I think I was going to do... the Spiral Abyss. Let's see what's new with it. I've heard only bad things. Interesting. So if I go to the side, you can't really hear me drinking. I should do that more then. I'm still figuring out how microphones work. Yes, yes. Valiant Moon. 20%, 3 stacks. Shockwave. That's weird. Okay. Don't really understand that. What's floor 12 look like now? Where is... Can I see what's in there? That's fine. That's interesting. I've heard that this is terrible. And I've also heard about that, but... We will see. I don't see this being too much of a problem, honestly. Maybe with, Yoimiya for that one, and then my Hutao team for Ruin Serpent? Maybe? Not sure. Not sure about that one. Yeah, we'll see when we get to that. Let's try it out for now, though. Opponent deets. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Don't really care. Just eat whatever at them. Hutao, Official, Zhongli, Kazuha. Who needs a healer? What was I doing? Yoimiya. You don't have Official. No, you get the Raiden Shogun. The hell are you? Raiden Shogun. Actually, no electro support for you. You just straight up have Xingqiu, then you have Zhongli, then you have Kazuha. You can get Official, Yelan, and Sayu? Yeah, there we go. Because I don't really need Electro with Futao. That's a better team. I just don't do that on my main team because I will never not use Official. That is an absolute disservice. I never refuse to disrespect the princess and like that. Attack is good. Bonk.
Solidify! Order guide you!
Bonk. Bonk.
let me weave you
Bonk.
over.
Falling leaves, adorn
Bonk.
my night. The wind knows it.
Bonk.
See?
Bonk.
Higher, higher, pants on
Bonk.
fire.
Bonk. Where are you? Get over here. Whoosh. Bash. Whoosh. Where? Charge attack to victory. Ba, 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 ba. Physical damage to Tao. You'll love to see it. Yum. Yum. Doesn't really matter for this early part of the abyss. I can just do whatever. Make it up as I go. Oi. How rude. Don't freeze me. Oi. Very rude.
Gather!
How could you?
This is order!
I'll have a specially
Ray,
coffin made
outline
just for
your
you.
fate. Witness it.
Into the wind.
Hello there.
Wind and cloud.
God's over.
Boop. Where? You. Over here. Die. Genshin.
Stabilize!
Boogie. Ooh. That feels like a cheat. Boom.
Things are about to get dicey.
Boop. forget how I did this exact turn of events, but look at that speed. Doesn't matter that Yoimiya is only single attack when she has like 3,000 attacks going on at once. Even almost their skill damage. That's pretty decent, I guess. Boop. Nope, stop that. Zhongli, stop doing that.
One with nature. Higher, fire, pants
Bop.
on fire.
What's in this quickly?
I will have order.
Boop.
No, my sword.
And I'll just let you die. There we go. Yelan, do your thing.
You got.
Get over here.
Gotcha.
Bop. Ow, ow, ow.
Here,
Chill.
Oz, reveal.
What? Didn't even... Okay.
Fire hazard.
I'll do that for later, that's fine. Where? Where are you?
Here come the fireworks.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Shadow with ninjutsu. Make my
Ninjutsu. Actually, my Sayu, I guess, does more damage than Kazuha.
I summon.
I just hit like 17k.
Time for a light show.
Continue. That seems nice. Boop. Boop. Ooh, big fight.
Rain outlines
You look fun.
your fate. Let me.
Clouds high. The birds
Whoosh.
This isn't good.
Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-da, ba-ba-da. Alright, where's the other one? Come here. Get over here. What you doing?
Go. Time to go.
Ba-ba.
Stabilize.
into the wind.
Boop.
Ring cutter.
One with wind and cloud.
Order guide you.
I'm just hitting random bursts at this point. I don't even care.
Here to
Yeah.
play.
Is it just that? Okay. And then I guess the other Fatu show up earlier? Later? Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. For how many Fatuis we've just straight up beat up, it would be really, really strange if in this Shiz 9 episode the Traveler for some reason joins Fatui.
Gotcha.
That would be insane. It's like, oh, sorry, I kind of beat up like 90% of all of your members, but you know.
Ninjutsu. Midnight ninja.
Alright, what's happening here? Electro, that's fine. That's what I actually need to worry about. Hydro, and then... just the opposite, I guess? Am I dumb? I don't remember how that works. So I need Electro. I don't know, I'll just keep doing the same what I have been doing, because Fischl should be good enough for Electro there. Yoimiya, Fischl... What do I do? What do I always do? Yelan. Where are Sayu? Yes. You. Hutao. No, you're not doing that. Xingqiu. I could do Kokomi. I absolutely should not do Kokomi. You are very good. You'll love to see it.
Gather. This is order.
Bonk.
Let me weave
Bonk.
you a verse.
Bonk.
No, my sword.
Bonk.
One with nature.
I know, you
Time to
died.
go
What a
clouds
shame.
high. The birds call.
I expected it to last longer. Get over here. You too. Hey, oh, what? What am I looking at? You. Da-da-da-da-da.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Witness the power of Kazuha.
The wind moves me.
Burn. Get me out of that windstorm. Thank you.
Hands on fire.
Whoosh. These are so annoying.
Solidify.
Salmon throws are always just a pain.
Know my sword. Let me weave.
Hello.
Into the wind.
Bonk.
Falling leaves.
Adorn my night.
Hey. Simply has to smack you for pull a single time. Boop.
Here comes the power.
Whoosh. Bonk. Bonk.
Midnight Venta.
Goldfish up down.
It's so insane. I love my Yoimiya team. Ooh, almost mastery. Don't mind if I do. Boop.
Rain outlines your fate.
Hit over here.
One with nature.
This is order.
Wait, did I just say you can't run, but neither can I? I never actually realized that was the voice line itself, but that's amazing.
Wind and cloud.
Rain cutter.
Excusez-moi. Mara, s'il vous plaît.
Are you here to play with me?
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Come on out. Odds revealed.
Fish. The ultimate spam clicker. You'll love to see it. Just hit button, an enemy will die. You'll love to see it.
Wings of darkness.
Theoretically, of course. Next. I don't remember if they said floor 11 was interesting or not. I hate floor 11 because of the defense thing. Uh-huh. I really couldn't care less. Just skip to your next phase. Whoosh. And... Okay, next phase, please. Come on. Hurry up. Uh-huh.
Into the wind.
Rain cutter.
And that, and boop, boop. Whoops, how did I do that? How did I click off screen? How did I manage to do that? That's concerning. There we go. Okay, everything should be back on screen normal now. I hope that didn't change anything in OBS. No, I think that's fine. Okay, that was very weird. I guess I just moved my mouse around a lot.
Busted.
I don't think I will. No, thank you.
Here comes the catch.
Do you have any coupons? Do you have any abyssal coupons? Like, if you gave me Prima Gems, I'll consider joining the Abyss, sure.
Here comes the fireworks.
Depends on what the benefits are, you know? Uh-huh. I'm not hearing any advantages to joining the Abyss.
Quietly now.
You're not a really good promoter, are you? I feel like you're not the greatest at your job. How exactly did you get hired to be an Abyss Lector, exactly? I just said exactly twice in a single sentence. I don't think I'm good at my words either. To be fair. I kind of relate to them now. My words aren't the best. They're like struggling with their own words, and so am I. I respect that.
No rest for the weak.
I do respect an organization that can hire people who have problems speaking. Shows that they have what's it? that they don't see you as just your abilities, you know? They see you as an actual person. I think the Abyss might actually be pretty cool. I might consider your offer, honestly. Thank you very much. All party members receive a 75% pyro bonus. Holy shit, thank you? Okay. What? It's another manifestation. I think I want to just murder that with my Yoimiya team. Although, that might be easier to do with my Yoimiya team. Although... Thinking. I don't know. No, not the defense level. Hate this. I hate this so much. Why? Why do they have the defense level? Disgusting. On the manifestation, that's a problem. I don't remember what I used to kill that half the time. I was about to say I used the Raiden Shogun, but that wouldn't make any sense whatsoever. I'm just gonna throw the... but the Yoimiya team is really good at this as well. I will throw the Yoimiya team at this, Hu Tao at this, and that should be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yoimiya... Fish... What the heck do I do? Yelan, Kazuha, Sayu. Then Hu Tao, Xingqiu, Zhongli, Kazu. That's nice. I hate this. I hate this so much. Why? Why would you add this? Why would you keep this here? It's the worst thing. Why would you ever do this?
Gotta dash. Shadow Raven.
Get away from the...
Goes the ship down.
Specters? Really?
Busted. Oz reveal.
Okay. I guess this is fine. Unless they explode right next to it? No, that's fine. What on earth is happening?
Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
There's one of them attacking that. No. Stop that. 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 Bad. 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 And now you burn.
Here come the fireworks.
Oh, and shot. Oh, and kill.
Solidify. This
Okay, I hope this isn't any more troublesome.
Witness the power.
Forgot I didn't have,
One with nature.
Kazuha is actually very useful here. Go figure.
Higher, fire.
Get over here.
stabilize. I will have order.
Get out. Thank you. And boosh. Holy shit, Kazuha, your damage.
No, my sword.
Kazuha, your damage.
Rain cutter.
Solidify.
I think that might be Zhongli. That's a Zhongli buff because of his shield. It reduces enemy resistance to something. Elements, yes. It reduces the enemy's elemental resistance defense stuff, so. Let's see what this does. 21k-ish? Pretty good. They'll only get higher over time. Boom.
Gotcha. Can't catch me.
As you wish, mate.
Fuse is lit.
Arrows go pew pew.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's
Bop.
over.
Bop. Bop.
Time for a light sword.
Izzy game. It's just an Izzy game. What can I say?
Stabilize. This is order.
Boom. And boom. And boom. I probably should have done the burst before I tried to recharge our energy. I keep forgetting who I even have on this team. That was very useful. Where? You there. Hello.
Gather.
Boop. Order guide.
And boop. And
One with wind and cloud.
boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. I am below 50% HP. This is fine. I forgot that this was fun. It's just the first part sucks. This is the last chamber, so I might as well do like something like this. Ah! Forgot that was a thing.
By royal
Go, official, go! Official gonna be so useful for that. Boop. Come on. Let my Yelan do something.
Take it easy.
My Yelan use her ability. Come on. Ow. Here we go. Okay.
Things are about to get dicey.
And then boom, boom.
odds reveal fire hazard.
Stop. Where have you gone? Aim.
No.
Ow.
Take it easy.
Bop.
Wings of dark.
That's fine.
I summon thee.
Hee-ha.
By royal.
Whoosh. And then, come on. Elan.
Busted. Here comes the cash.
First, just with the
rest for the
iframes, pop that off, and run in there and kill. That was fun, I like that actually. And now this should be easy enough.
Stabilize.
Only 3 opponents? Really? It's nothing. Especially with Kazuha. Come on, there we go. First
I
that,
will have order.
first that, pop that, and swoosh. Let's go. A single burst to victory. That was satisfying. Cryo, hypostasis. I think Yoimiya is good for that. Not sure. Ruined Serpent, I did want to use Hu Tao for, I'm pretty sure. That should be good then. So Yoimiya team, official, you, Yelan. Sayu. How do I keep freaking Sayu? So strange. Hu Tao. It makes sense why I keep forgetting Helm though, because I don't actually really like him all that much, but Zhongli Kazuha. Nothing against him, he's just not my style. I don't need that just yet though. Floor buffs are more useful. Boop. Ow.
Things are about to
Alright, I need to be speedy for this as well. Is the problem.
Midnight fantastic.
So I need to actually be thinking about what I'm doing. Pop that. I need to do this a lot quicker. I need a lot of AoE actually. Maybe Yoimiya wasn't the best choice for any of this, but that's AoE. Come on, Yelan. Come on, Yelan.
I summon.
Then Yoimiya. Go. Quick. There's like 10,000 things here. Yelan, please. Yoimiya, what are you attacking? Why is
take it easy.
I'm so confused. You did no damage there for a second. What is happening? This is a bad run. Where are there's your damage. There's your damage, but now you're dead. Now you're dead. Okay, let's retry that.
Right.
That's confusing. Maybe I need to swap that up. I will still keep doing that though.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Take it easy.
Ninjutsu! Midnight Thing! Here come the fireworks!
Slightly confused. Oh, it's because they all have like ice shields in it. I guess.
Gotcha. Really? Here comes the catch.
AoE Pyro would be the best thing for this. Is that... Are they trying to sell Klee? Is this why? Is that's why they're doing the Pyro and the I guess Kazuha as Zaza would be really useful here because of like the grouping up. Because of a lot of small mobs. I think that might be what they're trying to do. They always do that. For like Kokomi's banner, they had the corrosion, which would make sense to have a really good healer. It could make sense to have Kokomi. And I actually resisted pulling for her that time, but Jesus Christ. But I did pull for her on her rerun. Because she's cute. I like her. Alright, one more try with my Mia, and then I might swap it around to use Hu Tao instead. I don't know how much better that would go then.
Ninjutsu! Gotta go! Midnight Fantastic!
I think this first bit is fine. I just need to maybe focus more, but I don't know half of what I'm doing anyways.
Gotcha. Gutsy.
It's the big boys, isn't it? Might just be the big boys that are the problem. I guess I've never seen these like above level 90 before. I'm used to literally anything else. To be fair, I haven't actually been doing floor 12 of the Abyss for that long.
Here comes the catch.
Come on out! Fire hazard!
I know I always struggle the most with 12-1. Everything else gets a little bit easier. Oh, it's because of that massive dude probably does a massive amount of damage, huh?
By royal decree, and away I go! Wings of darkness, fuse is lit!
Come on.
Here come the fireworks!
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's
Okay,
over.
it's not the best, but hopefully my Hu Tao team should be really good at this. Come on, come on. Yeah, I kind of need AoE for this, I guess. I might try this again, even if I get through this with the Hu Tao team. The single target doesn't do well here, and even though Hu Tao's single target, she can pierce with her charge attack, I think. So, should be good. Okay. Unless this is really quick, this is gonna go bad. So, 420, I need to get this in under 7 minutes, so I need to do this in like a single minute. A single minute? Yeah, something like that. 5 opponents, that should be fine. I can kill 5 opponents in a minute. If I don't just do dumb stuff like that. Jesus.
my knights into the wind.
Come on. Okay, and Hu Tao. Pop. Come on. Speed up, speed up. Oh, not Kairagi. This is fine though. If they bunch up, it will be fine. And they're bunching up. Glorious. Hu Tao. Okay, I should be able to do this actually. This should be good.
Solidify!
And
I will have order!
Bop.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the
The wind knows me.
And bop, and that should be easily done.
Fire pants on fire!
Nice. Okay. That's 12-1 done. And that's usually the hardest for me to get the timing just right, because they throw like a whole bunch of enemies at you, and it's hard to do it quickly. Now it's single target. I see, that's a trick. They go from
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
you need AoE to also you need good single target. That's their trick.
busted.
Ow, 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 ow. Not fair. Get back here.
Come on out!
Game's up. Time's over.
I forgot that has like such a small window of time it's actually vulnerable.
By royal decree,
Like now.
time for a light show.
Sheesh. Send me your worst. Where? Here. Ow. Okay. Dang it. No. It can't be like this. Can't be like this. Can't be like this. One.
Odds were fire hazard.
Easy. Ah.
Gather.
6 opponents? That's fine.
Let me weave you a bird.
2 minutes to kill 6 opponents? You're kidding me? With Hu Tao? You're too generous.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Boop. And then...
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
As one with wind and cloud.
Yeah. Am I without shield? I'm without shield. That's fine. I just heal that back.
Gather.
I think I got rid of her too quickly. She saw time there.
Rain cutter.
Stabilize. I will have
Where
order.
the heck are the others?
Into the wind.
This might actually get challenging if they just stick around like that. Come on. Where's the reverse space? There we go. Okay. Now all we need is... Where the heck? I'm so confused as what they're
Know
doing.
my sword. Witness the power.
That should be fine.
Adorn my night.
As long as the other's not too high on health. That's the problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a... Shit. Okay. That's not fun. Okay. Let's just restart the whole thing again, I guess. Let's try with Hu Tao on this team. On the top one, I mean. How do I do this? Hu Tao... Xingqiu... You. And then... Yoimiya... Official... Nope. Official Yelan Sayu. And this should be good. This should be better for this floor. Or this chamber? Yes. Especially because Kazuha can bunch up things really well.
This is order.
Let me weave you a verse.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
And bonk.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Bam.
Know my sword. Witness the power of Guhua.
One with nature.
Time to go!
The wind knows me.
The wind knows me.
Adorn my night.
Know my sword.
Ah, stop that.
Let me weave you a verse.
Oh yeah, this is a lot quicker.
Solidify. I will have order.
I've suddenly gotten confidence. My Hu Tao team might be better than my Yoimiya team now. I don't know. Different uses for different cases.
Okay.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Because I thought for a while that my Yoimiya team was better, but I think it might just be better for a single target with just all the spam it can do. Like that. Yeah, that's definitely its strength. That is 100% its strength.
Busted.
The Hu Tao team can do a lot of AoE now, though. Which has always been kind of a problem with both Hu Tao and Yoimiya, but mostly with Yoimiya. Ow. But Kazuha also massively increases the AoE of my Hu Tao team. Wow, okay.
By royal decree.
Bonk. Come on. I want to get the burst just because it makes things easier.
Game's up. Time's over.
Yeah. Not because it makes things easier, but because it massively increases the damage, your health, Yoimiya.
I'm out of here. Come on out.
Quietly now.
Yeah, this is fine. Hu Tao can actually kill these quicker, but that's not a problem. Yoimiya?
Busted.
Odds reveal thyself.
Things are about to get dicey.
Yoimiya, you're fine with this, right? Yoimiya, you're good, right? Okay. I was starting to get concerning. That took like 2 minutes to do that. Okay. Skill damage.
Gather!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
See? Higher, higher, hands
No,
on fire.
god dang it. You missed my burst. I hate these things. Those are so hard to time right. Stop freezing me.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your.
Dang it. Ah. The timing thing.
One with nature.
There we go.
Huh?
And the charge attack BS should actually be
Solidify.
easy enough to do a Hu Tao. Oop. And... Where's your... Over here. Dang it, where?
Gather!
And then
Order guide you.
drop that, and then...
No, my sword.
And then you.
This isn't good.
Boom, boom, boom. Nice. And then this should be fine.
By royal decree.
I need my Sayu stuff to be up because Yoimiya is low on health.
And away I go.
There we go.
No rest for the...
No, that's fine. Let's pop the burst. Come on, where's your energy? There we go.
That's the reprise.
And then pop that. Boom.
Here comes the catch.
Neon go.
Fire hazard.
I get the feeling this is actually bus. Don't know. Maybe what I was doing before was better.
Gotta dash. Fuse is lit.
I just need to stop brainlessly doing this. Yeah, I think my Hu Tao team was better at this, actually.
Odds reveal thyself. Come on out. Gotta dash.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly.
I summon fire hazard.
Yeah, I don't think Yoimiya's got this. Unless... No. Not possible. Unless... No. But maybe... No.
Gotcha.
Maybe... No.
By royal
Absolutely not. It's the first time I've had trouble with 12-2, actually. That's a nice thing. 'Cause usually it's 12-1, that's the stopper for that. No, I want to restart the whole thing, actually. Leave for now. I haven't even gone to here yet. But I think I definitely want Hu Tao on this. Most likely. Yeah. Let's try with what I was doing before. But let's maybe... But I need a... I will give you Kazuha and see how that goes. And then... Problem with that is healer. And I can't have Hu Tao without a healer, or without a shielder, just because I kind of play her very recklessly. So let's not do that. Let's just do with what we were doing before. Confusion? Yelan Sayu. Hu Tao. You. Zhongli. You. This is a pain to do, but I can make it work, I think. I just need to focus a little bit.
Ninjutsu! I'm out of here! Wings of darkness! Fire hazard!
Gotcha.
Bonk. She gets him very quickly, it's just towards the end that it starts to become a problem.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
That was a wasted... I need energy for her because I want this to be up, and then I want to do that, and then pop that, and then pop that, and then pop that, and then go. Go, do your thing. Yoimiya. Yoimiya, please.
Quietly now.
No rest.
Here comes the catch.
Why did I already pop your... How?
Busted.
Okay, this is fine, this is fine. Pop your burst. Pop your E, even though that's now just kind of useless with the buff, but... It's fine, Hu Tao will clean up.
Quietly now. Game's up. It's over.
Why is my... Okay, let's not do that. Shh. What am I doing?
Here comes the catch.
Come on out!
Good.
I'm out of here!
Midnight Banter.
Fire hazard! Goes the ship down!
Busted.
My royal dodge that! Fuse is lit!
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Why are they all on downtime? Seriously?
As you wish, me.
It's terrible.
Gotcha. Take it easy.
Time for a light show!
Ah! So much damage.
Here comes the catch.
Ninjutsu! Got a dash.
Busted.
Oz revealed. Fire head.
Phew, okay, that's one big problem gone. We're barely even halfway through it? How did I clear that so quickly the first time?
Here come the fireworks.
What's even happening?
Quiet.
I'm so confused.
Things are about to get dicey.
Shadow Raven. Hurry. Fuse is lit.
Get him quick. Okay, we have a minute to do this. But this is fine, because we know who Tao's good at this.
Let's get down to business. This is
We know
order.
that this specifically is what Hu Tao's good at. And Kazuha.
Falling leaves. Adorn my...
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Rain.
Hit. Where? You. Smack that down.
Into the wind.
Kazuha.
Witness the power of Kawa.
Use that. Kazuha, no? Okay. It's fine, I can just do this, use it up. Focus on the Pyro one, because they're not going down. I don't think Zhongli's burst is even worth doing here, but
As one with wind and
pop that.
No, my soul. Rain outlines your
Come on,
fate.
come on, come on.
Let me weave you a verse.
Not quite.
Time to go.
Dang it. Okay. We'll do one more try and then we'll just do it another time. And then actually do Kazuha story quest.
By royal decree.
But as much as I like a challenge, I don't think this is entertaining to watch for too much longer. Bonk, 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 bonk. Boom.
Time for a light show.
Stop. The more she gets hits, the less damage she can do because she needs to be constantly attacking.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Got a dash. Uh-oh.
And she can't do damage if she's dead. Okay, one more try.
Here comes the catch.
Can't catch me. Wings of darkness. I summon fire hazard. Goldfish down.
Goldfish down!
Quiet. Can't see.
Oz reveal by step.
Take it easy. Game's done. Fun's over.
That didn't count.
I didn't mean to pop that, I meant to switch to Sayu, but it's really slow.
I'm out of here. Ninjutsu.
Sometimes the buttons just don't press as fast as I want them to. My brain is going like 10 miles a minute, but my computer only runs so fast.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Got a dash.
Also possible the game itself is lagging. Ah. Oh my god, there's so much happening.
Oh, goodness gracious. Away I go. Fuse is lit. Gotta watch it.
Yeah, that's... We're not doing that. Okay. We will collect the rewards, though. I will return to floor 12 on another date. I just don't feel like doing that right now. Anyways, let's continue Kazuha's story quest. from last stream. Or whatever the last stream was. Where is this? Here. Okay.
Let's move out.
What am I looking at? Okay. Just got like 12 notifications. Anyways. Ooh. Whoosh, whoosh. And down, 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 down. Whoosh, whoosh. Wow. Whoosh, whoosh. Wee.
He seems to have stayed here for a long time.
Why here? Is there anything special about this place?
I'm not sure. But on closer examination, I sense that the aura may have lingered here at several different points in time.
Show yourself! It's no use hiding anymore.
That's a different voice. Ooh.
Kaidehara Kazuha. It's you, at last.
Aha! So it is the same guy from before! What's your problem, huh? What could you possibly have against Kazuha?
Indeed, there should be no enmity between us. If it is Amenome Yuya that stands before us.
Enmity. I like that word.
But what if instead of facing Amenome Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Whoa, smart.
Now that you mention it, it is giving off a strange light.
It's really shiny. I want to touch it.
Whoa, whoa! Surely you don't mean... Are you serious?
Paimon, go pick it up. I want to see what happens.
Tatarigami energy often lodges itself within physical objects, then works to subtly affect any living organisms in its vicinity. The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, affecting his state of mind, and more recently using the sale as a means to affect, or rather as a means to occupy, Amenome Yuya's body.
You're sharper than I thought. You've already deduced the truth of the matter. Many, many years ago, I was forged by a famed bladesmith of the Ishin tradition.
Huh.
I was his pride and joy. In me, he placed all his hopes and dreams. As a descendant of the Kaidehara clan, you should be able to guess our greatest regret.
Wait, so the sword itself is sentient. That's very strange.
I presume it has something to do with the Raiden Gokaden.
Indeed.
I thought it was like
At that point
mind
in
control, but I
time,
didn't even
he
realize the
failed to live
sword
up to
itself
the
was like
Raiden
sentient in
Shogun's
some way.
expectations.
It's so weird.
In the end, all he could do was to flee the nation by sea on a ship bound for Snezhnaya. He was a bladesmith of great renown, a master of his craft. There was nothing that he could not accomplish. All he needed was more time and a little faith. And sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. All of his life's work, his wisdom, his skill, it culminated in his creation of me. He not only bestowed upon me the greatest of strength, but also endowed me with a consciousness of my own.
Oh. Wait, what?
In her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single most perfect blade in the entire world, but also an irreplaceable achievement in the art of blade forging.
So, swords can become conscious and control people?
The people of the time in which I was born never believed I had that kind of power. They saw me as a mere blade, a sharp and well-crafted one, but in all other respects an ordinary weapon. but that gave me the opportunity to take action. After the death of my creator, I decided to leave Snezhnaya and began my long quest to return to the distant land of Inazuma. Moving from one person to the next, I controlled the minds of countless hosts along the way, each bringing me one step closer to my ancestral home.
I am completely zoning out. They were in Snezhnaya?
I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power. The might of Ishin art.
Uh-huh. What does that remind me of? In relation to Kazuha.
Ah, so Amenoma Yuya was not your first victim. Tell me, what happens to those you've possessed when you've finished using them?
My hosts? Who cares what happens to them? They are but tools that serve my mission. When they got tired, or injured, or unusable, I hopped to the next one in line. All I needed them for was to take me back to Inazuma.
This reminds me of a JoJo episode, and if you know which one it is, then you know, because I actually just very recently watched that one.
You're awful.
After I returned to Inazuma, I decided to bide my time in Nagato's warehouse until Amenoma Yuya handed himself over to me on a silver platter. At long last, I'm approaching my journey's destination. By Amenoma Yuya's body, I have found you, and by your hand, I shall defeat the Raiden Shogun!
Uh-huh.
Kaedehara Kazuha, you stood against the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi. There can be no other to serve as my host for what is to come. Now, give your body over to me!
Trial of Kazuha, I see. What do they give the Trial of Kazuha? What the hell? What is this? What? Why? Ayo, C3 though, they gave us C3. Okay. Noblesse oblige. Why? Hoyoverse, why are you like this? Oh my god. Wow, he does no damage. Go figure.
We shall rewrite history! Join me and sever that divine light!
Well, I know that I'm doing at least decently when my Kazuha does more damage than that. What did I even... How did they build them? They gave him like no EM. They gave him terrible stats. Mihoyo, what are you doing? You want this to be your showcase of Kazuha, but you keep just giving your characters terrible artifacts and builds. I don't understand. Whoosh.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind.
Hold the line.
Where? Hello.
One with nature.
Whoosh. Okay.
Do not stand in my way, or I will strike you down too!
Uh-huh.
Your bluff's fooling no one. You've lost.
Lost? I can never lose. It is this body that has reached its limit, nothing more. Even if you defeat me here, the one who falls will not be me, but this man. He is but a puppet that can be replaced. I can take a new vessel at will.
We will smash you into pieces.
The end result is the same. I will end this wretch's life before you can lift a finger. And even if I were to lose my physical form, it is but a small setback. My consciousness shall endure.
Huh?
By any means necessary, and any medium available, I shall return and fulfill my destiny!
Your fighting style.
Okay.
It is indeed the forms of Ishin art. But from your movements, I sense only hatred and arrogance, as well as a thinly veiled mania and despair.
Oh, Brainy, he's so cool.
Really? You can tell all that just from his moves?
Dude is so observant.
As I've mentioned before, the forms of Ishin art convey the user's thoughts and feelings. Since the blade is currently possessing Aminome Yuya's body, its movements express the innermost thoughts of the blade. If you ask me, the mania is probably due to your desperate, single-minded ambition. You believe I am your only hope.
His voice has just chills.
Are
I
you
love
trying
it.
to claim that I am helpless without you? On his deathbed, he passed to me all of Ishin art's secrets. The little that you know barely scratches the surface. In that regard, why would I ever need your help?
Because all of that is in the past.
Is that smug? Is he smug there?
I've been wondering why you've not caused more trouble in all the years that you've been in Inazuma. If you are indeed a cursed blade that can possess its owner. Now that I've seen inside your mind, everything finally makes sense. You weren't biding your time. You were trapped. After all the time that's passed, you have grown weak. To the point that you are now unable to acquire a new host without making physical contact.
Oh, that's right. Paimon remembers now. Mr. Nagato had a habit of never touching his collectibles.
Only when Mr. Nagato witnessed his wife's distress and decided to sell his collectibles did you finally have an opportunity to reach out to Aminome Yuya and make your escape.
And what of it?
Well, that brings me to my second point. There's a despair in you that is so strong it threatens to overwhelm you.
Wait, when did I watch that JoJo episode? Because it might have been in between the last stream where I was doing this quest and this stream. That would be so ironic. That would be amazing. I think it might have been, actually. Because I would have, like, noticed this specific plot point if I had watched that before. That's interesting.
You were determined to fulfill your maker's ambition, whatever the cost. But this ambition is too grand and too heavy for you to bear. Each step you have taken has come at a great cost. I think you realized your limitations long ago. The more you clenched your teeth and pressed forward, the greater your fear of losing everything you had achieved grew, and the more you wished to run from the truth. But the way I see it, what began as an ambition has long since become a delusional fantasy.
Wait a damn second. Wait a damn second. Visions and delusions, huh?
What would you know about any of this? I'm just one step away from achieving my goal.
You returned to Inazuma to prove the unparalleled brilliance of Ishin art. But to make this arduous journey, you committed countless atrocities
Ooh,
and
he's
showed a
mad.
blatant disregard for human life.
Look at him, he's mad. He's so mad.
Even if you were to sever that divine light, is this truly the outcome that your maker would have desired?
You...
Sure, you inherited the secrets of Ishin art. But even as you made your journey to honor this legacy, you treated the ones who wielded you as mere tools to do your bidding. How could you possibly unleash the full potential of Ishin art when you act in perfect discordance with the principle of harmony between a blade and its bearer?
Silence, you blabbering fool!
Ayo, you just called Best Boy a fool.
I must achieve my goal. This was his life's dream, and the very purpose for which I was brought into being.
Uh-huh.
I will concede that you are most perceptive. You see my predicament clearly. But you also underestimate my resolve.
And you should face reality.
Easy for you to say. Facing reality offers me nothing. I have no need of anything that would stand in my way. Not hesitation, not self-reflection, and certainly not your so-called reality.
Okay, Raiden Shogun, chill a little bit. You can't just force a new reality into existence now.
It is pointless to argue further, descendant of the Kaedahara clan. If you wish to save this man, then offer me your body in exchange.
How stubbornly you stick to your wayward path. I do not believe for a second that you can challenge the almighty Shogun in your current state. So let us make a bet, and I will put your strength to the test.
What? Surely you're not planning to agree to his demands.
Very well. Then find yourself some enemies with whom you wish to cross blades. A taste of my power will more than convince you. Once we have dealt with them, we shall proceed to Tenshukaku.
And as for your end of the bargain, if you lose, you must release Amenoma Yuya from your control.
I accept.
Don't do this, Kazuha!
It is a risky strategy, but I like
This
this.
is the only way to save Amenoma Yuya. If we don't do this, he'll forever be the Blade's puppet. The Cursed Blade's strength is currently very weak, and I sense he's hesitating. This suggests his heart is still not completely devoid of honor. The power of the Tatarigami lies in intensifying existing obsessions. This is the reason Mr. Nagato and Amenoma Yuya fell prey to it. Since I don't have any similar kinds of obsessions, I should be able to put up some resistance for a while.
What were their obsessions again? I don't even remember.
But even so...
Even if things take a turn for the worse, I still have you both here with me.
So cute.
We have a chance here to save an innocent victim. I am willing to accept the risks entailed.
It's not like I can stop you.
Your disdain for me betrays your woeful ignorance. I agreed to this bet because there are things I wish to learn too. Now, take me in your hand.
Holy shit, it floats. Ooh.
Kazuha?
I'm okay. I felt a little dizzy at first, but only for a moment. It's all right. So far, this was as I expected.
If something feels off, let me know immediately.
I will. Thank you.
What should we do next?
He's in some sort of distress now.
Kazuha?
We find some enemies. Although this blade has endured much turmoil, it probably hasn't experienced many real fights. If a blade built for Ishin art cannot enter a state of harmony between blade and bearer, it cannot unleash its true power. If he wants to avoid reality, then we need to fight until he has no choice but to face it. He shouldn't last long in an intense combat situation.
Wait a minute. Paimon remembers hearing about something from the Adventurers Guild. Since the Takasukasa clan abandoned that secret base, it's been held by Ronin ever since.
Interesting.
All right. Please lead the way.
What about Amenoma Yuya? What should we do with him?
The blade says he'll let Amenoma Yuya trail us silently. Although he hasn't regained his own consciousness yet,
That's
he is not in
terrifying.
any immediate danger.
That reminds me of Fallout New Vegas, and those actually genuinely creeped me out. Oh, I don't like that.
Are you sure this is a good idea? It's a pretty treacherous journey.
Is it? Just a teleporter.
Okay, fine. Just be careful.
Where though? could walk there. Not going to. The Kamisato Estate.
Time to go.
Yeah, Kazuha can just do this. The wind knows me. No, I can't do an impression. I don't know where to start.
One with nature.
It just takes a lot of practice, and I don't know. I need to take time in my day to do like practice for it. It would be really cool to be able to do a Kazuha impression, though. Amikabatu, Shakuto. Ooh. Occupied hold. Recommended element. Recommended element. Animo.
Leave everything on.
Rise Ishin Blade. Damage done by this weapon's wielder is decreased by 50%. It restores... Wait, what? Interesting. Oh, it's also doing that again. Just giving him the Blessed Blight, so obviously it's gonna be like terrible damage.
To me.
Okay.
Into the wind.
Sounds. The sounds are very strange.
The wind
Boop.
knows.
Boop. Did I build ER on my Kazuha? I don't remember, but I remember his burst getting up a lot quicker than that. There we go.
As one with wind and cloud.
Whoosh.
Into the wind.
How are you feeling? You okay?
Just let the wind around you subside.
I'm all right. The blade is performing largely as I expected. Having gone so long without proper use and maintenance, it's become very difficult to use. Though he's making every effort to persevere, I do not think he can last much longer.
Something else on your mind?
How strange. Rather than trying to control me, he's instead trying to match my fighting rhythm.
Perfect harmony. That is Shinwei, I guess.
Let's keep going.
He sees you as a worthy wielder. Ooh. Nice.
Let's get down to business. The wind knows.
Does it change over time? No, it doesn't seem like it. I was wondering, like, because he said that if the effect changed or anything.
Into the wind. It's my lucky day. One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows.
Where? Oh, talk to Kazuha again.
Whoa! Something's up with the blade!
It's grown dimmer.
I can sense that his strength is slowly fading away. The blade is becoming more and more difficult for me to wield. He cannot hold out much longer. If he keeps persisting, he will likely break apart at any moment.
But what would that do to Amano Miyuya?
I will be careful with it. He also says he does not have any plans to give up easily. He's still trying to achieve his goal.
I admire their rugged persistence, I guess. Hmm. Ooh, cool looking. What's in here? Is it getting more and more worse with the... It is, actually! That was at like 40% earlier. I see it actually like genuinely is going worse and worse in damage. Interesting. I like how they actually did that then. They made it legit.
Time to go. One with nature. Falling leaves, adorn my night. The wind
Where? Pop.
Are you okay? It looked like you were really struggling the entire fight.
That's struggling? Really?
Yes. And it looks like he's reached his limit.
The sheen's grown a bit dimmer again. It doesn't look anywhere near as impressive as it did at the start.
Perhaps this time we'll finally have a chance to see his true form.
True form?
True form? What are you talking about? Huh? What the? Is this the same blade as before? It looks like a piece of junk.
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat Samurai and Kairagi, much less the almighty Shogun. Maybe you did truly wield power to rival the Shogun's light when first forged. But the long journey from Snezhnaya back to Inazuma has left you battered and broken. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is a flight of fancy.
Will he listen to you? Though the truth is right there in front of
I
him.
finally figured out why it was that you agreed to my bet. You wanted to reach a state of harmony with me. For perhaps then you would still be able to wield commendable power. But regrettably, we are nothing alike. I will never understand your obstinacy and cruelty, nor can I empathize with the one who made you. The only one who truly understood you had already passed away by the time you were born.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Here they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep coming from? Yup, we can help this time.
Don't worry. I'll use my own blade. It's just more of the same.
Excuse me? Kazuha, what the hell?
It's time to go.
Seriously? Oh my god. Kazuha, I gave you a mist splitter.
One with nature. Clouds high.
You fought way better with your own sword.
You are a true Kaedehara in flesh and in spirit. Though we fought briefly together, you have seen me for who I really am. No one knew anything of my story throughout my travels, nor did I tell it to anyone. You are the first person to know the truth.
And me. I'm standing right here.
I thought that if I could achieve Ishin harmony with you, perhaps there would still be a ray of hope for me.
But in this too, you have failed.
Indeed. No matter how hard I tried, I could not attain that perfect harmony that your personal blade does with you.
Are they trying to tell me to roll for the weapon banner? Come on, Hoyoverse. You don't need to plug that so shamelessly.
Too much time has passed. My physical state is poor, and without proper maintenance, I can only disguise my true appearance behind an outer sheen. Yours is the blade that took on the Muso no Hitotachi. And what a magnificent
That
blade it is.
fillet blade? The fillet blade? That's
Perhaps
a terrible blade.
I shall never reach that level of glory.
I don't know. I don't have it myself, so I won't know, but I prefer my mist-splitter on him.
This is just a generic blade that I picked up during
Yeah.
my travels in Liyue.
What?
Forging and maintenance are both important for a blade, but they are not everything. This blade has traveled the land with me for many years, and we have formed a close bond during that time. Plus, in the moment that I most needed it, I received aid from another power.
That wasn't another power, that was you.
Skill, blade, determination, and desire. All these must be aligned in the practice of Ishin art.
That makes me think too, is in like the way that the Ishin art works, is that also the way that visions work? Because again, I'm doing the Kazuha story quest. This is after all the events of Inazuma. I'm spoiling everything, with everything I say, but so yeah, next I'm gonna say is gonna be a massive spoiler, but I wonder if that applies to the visions, because if your ambitions and your ideals like all aligned, you can activate the vision. That's how you first get the vision, and that's how Kazuha activated his friend's vision. Because his ideals and everything and one ambition kind of aligned with that. No? I think? I don't remember. I don't remember exactly how his friend died, but yeah. That's also another thing about Animo. I was reading into this a little bit, and it's like one of the key things about that is loss. And with Sayu, her sensei, the person who taught her what's it? Her like Mujina art, whatever stuff, ninjutsu stuff that she does, her sensei decided to just like slowly, just randomly leave her life at some point, and it left her completely confused and directionless. And he thought like, there's like a direct quote is like a small animal leaving, the parents leaving the small animal makes them stronger and grow up quicker. And he thought the same would happen for Sayu, but yeah, Sayu became Sayu. And was kind of lost without direction without him, but then eventually got a Animo vision, and it all kind of relates back to some way in that. So I think Animo kind of relates to being lost and losing someone, and also just being generally directionless, because Kazuha, how he got his vision was after all the, yeah. But it's just the big motif of let the wind lead. When you're lost and you have no direction, you follow where the wind goes and make that your direction. Make that who you are. And I've read that, and I started thinking that maybe I would also be an Animo. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know what vision I would get. Because I kind of relate to a lot of characters in a lot of different ways, and I can't honestly really say who I relate to the most anymore. Because I do relate to Sayu a lot, actually, but I do also relate a massive amount to Tao, and I do relate very slightly to Yoimiya. So I can't really, and Fischl, 100% Fischl, but I don't know. It's just, my one friend says they can't really relate to any characters. Meanwhile, I'm over here relating to all of them. I don't know. Anyways.
There is something else I must tell you. Though your maker may not have been aware, your ability to possess your own consciousness derived from the power of the Tatarigami. Tatarigami is a malevolence from the ancient past. It is the source of your mania and savagery. Though you tried to cooperate with me while I was wielding you, the part of you driven by Tatarigami was constantly trying to seize control of my body.
I sensed it, but I couldn't change it. It is an integral part of my consciousness.
I resisted its temptations because I wanted to save Amenoma Yuya. But I do not know whether you yourself have any intention of trying to fight it. I feel a great sense of regret for you. Since you embarked on a journey bound for a destination you were destined never to reach.
Why is he such a goddamn poet?
The moment you embarked on this journey, you lost the only person who could have ever unleashed your true potential. And yet there was no way for you to turn your back on his ambition. You have known this for a long time. It is the true source of your despair.
He gave me everything. My life, my form, my consciousness, and purpose. How could I possibly deny him his wish? I said to him, "Do not worry. From here on, I shall forge your legacy." How could I go back on my word?
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled. I have nothing further to say.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither the ability nor the motivation to cause further harm. Let's give him some time to reflect on things.
Hello, Kazuha. I'm Kazuha. Look at the blade I have. It's better than yours. You jelly? I don't think he would genuinely care. It's not in his nature to care. It's a really cool shiny blade. I think it suits him.
When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if I was transported to a strange dimension. It was somewhere I've never been. A bladesmith lay quietly on the bed, his frail face barely visible under the moonlight. His breaths were weak, and his life near its end. A newly forged blade lay by his side, listening attentively to his final words.
Wow. That was the Blade's memory, wasn't it?
Yeah, the blade will definitely get an animal vision too.
Indeed. While in exile in Snezhnaya, the bladesmith eventually learned the truth behind everything that had happened. The Ishin art had been dealt a devastating blow by the desertion of its best smiths. He spent the rest of his life in the forge, not to vent his frustration and hatred, but to atone for his actions. He felt intense regret at being tricked by the Fatui, but he could never again return to his homeland. His sole wish was to one day return his single, proudest creation back to the land of his birth. So he instructed this sentient blade to find a way back to Inazuma, no matter how long or how hard the journey. But he never wished to rival the gods. All he wanted to show was that they once shone brilliantly as blade and smith, that they were still worthy of being trusted.
So that's the true story. But after that, the blacksmith's intentions were worked by the Tatarigami, slowly turning his proud creation into the cursed blade of today.
Right. I believe the bladesmith might never have known that the power he worked with was that of the Tatarigami. The hatred within that power is what sent the blade down its ill-fated path. This blade has
chest right
committed
behind us?
unforgivable atrocities,
I saw that.
but only because it lost its original master. No one was there to correct its errors when it was losing its way.
Shame it's too
Yes, it is too late. Time would not wait or stop because of his determination. While the world moved on, his ambition remained stubbornly stuck at that fleeting moment at the dawn of his journey. He seems to have calmed down, though. Let's go and check in.
There's a chest here. Anyways. Anywhere else? Where is this even? I don't remember this too much. Can I get up there? Think I could get up there? What? Oh, nope, don't get me right there. Nope. I just wanna... No, I don't think I can get up there. Sad. Anyways, hello. Shiny. Not even shiny, but just interesting blade. Reminds me of like a knife, the way it's sharpened.
When I look back at the past, I can remember the day of my forging like it was just yesterday. I once told him that I would pay any price to fulfill his wishes. Such was the debt I owed to him for giving me the gift of consciousness. But darkness and slaughter numbed the mind. Over time, I lost sight of the difference between gratitude and grudge.
Revenge?
Not only did I fail to fulfill his ambition, I also defiled it.
You are finally seeing reality clearly.
Since we agreed to the terms of the bet, I will honor the agreement and release Amenoma Yuya. But I still cannot bring myself to forsake his ambition. It is the entire purpose for my existence. So, may I ask you to help me fulfill the ambitions of myself and my creator?
Hey! Now you're adding yours into the mix, too?
Shut.
It has to be done in this order. At least hear what I have to say. And if you don't agree, I will still release Amenoma Yuya as promised. My physical form, as well as the knowledge I possess, should still be of some value to you.
His attitude has grown a lot milder. What do you think, Kazuha? Should we give him a chance?
Yes. Everyone deserves another chance.
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. When I was first forged, my maker was already terminally ill. He told me that he had wanted me to have the grandest opening battle. Alas, after that, he never rose from his sickbed again. Nor have I ever had the chance to prove myself in battle since. My fights were devoid of any noble meaning. They were merely the next step in my never-ending journey, the next in a long line of transgressions. You are a fine warrior. I would like to request your hand in battle and experience a true duel between samurai.
Oh? And who would be the opponent?
I will release Amenoma Yuya and restore his consciousness. Perhaps after that, you can convince him to commit to a fight with you.
Sounds dangerous.
He must have plenty of reasons to both hate me and desire a good fight.
Understood. Then let's start by waking him up and seeing if he has the stamina and will to fight.
I see. He used my body to inflict harm on others. I utterly despise him and his actions. But since he stayed true to your agreement by releasing me, he must still have some remaining semblance of honor. If a duel can help to set this state of affairs in order, I am willing to put myself forward.
Cool beans.
I do not wish to be a mere victim in this story.
There's no need to worry. We'll vouch pledge for your innocence to the
Thanks for your help. Who knows how this would have ended without your intervention.
All right, then let's move on. More Ronin could appear at any moment. We can't stay here.
Hey yo, I need some handguards though.
In any case, for a final duel, I think we should aim for a greater sense of ceremony.
Hmm? Ooh. 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 Yay. Worth it. Anyway. Fulfill the Cursed Blade's wish. Where is this? Why is this? I see. Before we do that, I'm going to return Kokomi to our people.
breathtaking.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move out.
Fish. Hello. I thought there would be like a fishing spot there. She's just like standing there with that. That's interesting. Butterfly. Butterfly wings. That's a horrifying notification. Oh, bees. I need these. No, come back. No. You can't run from me. They can run from me. They ran from me. They 100% ran from me. God dang it.
One with nature.
Rest and rebuild.
Boosh. Bish bash. Bosh. Boom.
Fine. Time to go.
Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da. Boop. Boop.
The wind knows.
Wow. Ooh. It swirls the. There's also something I read that I read like a Reddit post that was like discussing what the animal vision means and everything. Like on a Sai, I don't remember if I was talking about Sai. I think I was just talking about animal visions in general. But it was something like that loss, that sense of loss, and the general directionlessness. They were saying it was like, oh, so that's why the traveler first resonated with anima. That makes sense.
One with nature.
That's why Mondstadt's the first reason. Because when you have nowhere else to go, you let the wind lead.
The wind knows.
I love stuff like that. I love stuff that makes me think like that. It's amazing. Shoot! Shoot! Go away. Thank you. I want to hit rock. Wait, what? How? Huh? What just happened there? Why did I get a sacro? Bonk. Here we go.
This reminds Paimon a bit of the Crux Clash.
That was a more relaxed occasion.
Yep, we still can't let our guard down. Even now, Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that Blade hasn't told us everything.
Eh?
Still, even if he's way past the point of redemption, it's hard not to feel a teensy bit sorry for him. Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. All right then. Successor of Ishin art, Kaedahara Kazuha.
Successor of Amenoma art, Amenome Yuya.
I forgot that was a thing.
Honored to cross blades with you.
It is my honor also.
How's the weapon doing? Oh my god. I love that they actually added that in as a feature. That's really cool, honestly. I like that. So if you weren't at level 90, would they give you just a level 90 anyways? Or can you even get to this quest without being like level 90? I don't know.
One with nature. Time to go.
Wonder what happens if Kazuha dies here.
Into the wind. That hurts.
Kazuha's not the kind of person to shout out during a duel like this. Ow, that hurt. Ooh, cool. They have like a parry. Love that.
Into the wind. One with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
The wind knows me. I wish Genshin had more like parrying mechanics. That would be so cool. Ow. Parrying and blocking would add so much.
One with nature.
Like Beidou. Beidou's really cool.
Thank you for the experience. Although he appears battered and broken, in your hands it seems he's regained a glimmer of brilliance. His sense of savage cruelty has completely faded away.
Look at that hilly trail just chilling in the back.
Remains strong.
You also fought well. I'm sure he relished the experience. There are a few things that I shall leave him to tell you himself.
I must apologize to you for all that has transpired.
You need not seek my forgiveness, nor do I have the right to forgive you on your victim's behalf. It is too late for all of that.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I only hope
That
that
is
you will
terrifying.
see my
What
transgressions
the
as mine
hell?
alone,
I don't
and
like
not
that.
let
I
them
really do
stain
not
the
like that.
legacy of Ishin art.
What the hell? No! I do not like that.
I strayed far from the straight and narrow path, but the Ishin art still has a worthy successor in Kaedehara Kazuha. I beseech you, please understand this.
Yes, I too trust Mr. Kaedehara to do the right thing.
Thank you, successor of Amenoma art.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. He would like to visit the Amenoma smithy. Maybe we can go back there together.
Bah.
What does he want to go there for?
I'm not sure, but I think that all this is about to come to an end.
I love the way he stands. Look at that. That pose. Dude has no cares in the world. Completely carefree. You'll love to see it. And that's not to mean he doesn't care. That's just to mean he's let go of almost all of his worries. Revels in the peaceful tranquility of nature. Because you saw in his character trailer, he's like just sitting on a rock and like an arrow comes his way. He just very slightly tilts his head to the side like, excuse me? But yeah, I really love that about him. Doggo, Foxo, Dog, Foxo, Foxo, Fox, Fox, Fox. Anyways. Bada bing. Where it started, where it ended. Oop. Wee. Whoop.
It's Yuya! You have returned!
I am sorry to have troubled you. It's all thanks to them that I was able to return safely.
A prized Ishin blade, turned weapon that controls the human mind. considering their forging philosophy, this was indeed within the realm of possibility. This is a great pity. But I have some good news as well. Ryuji from the Bantan Sango Detective Agency tells me that they've found the missing Mr. Nagato.
Really? Is he okay?
Yes, badly wounded, but he will live. And now that Yuya is back, it seems like the final ending to this story is a happy one after all.
I think I know what you want to do.
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the blade whispering in your ear again?
Yes. He said he wants to take control of me for a brief moment.
What? No way! Hasn't it learned its lesson?
He tells
Shush.
me that he's thought of another way to fulfill his maker's wish. And he assures me that he won't use my body for anything nefarious. I have decided to let him do it.
Guess there's nothing we can
This
say to
decision
change
is
your mind,
yours.
huh?
Thank you. I will explain my reasons later. Okay. I am ready. Let us begin. Please, stay true to your promise.
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything. You mean...
Yes, the cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
I wasn't expecting that turn of events.
So, that's why he said it had to be done in that order. His consciousness will disappear forever after fulfilling the bladesmith's wish.
Kagotsurube Ishin. It was the first time I ever heard his name. It seems like deep down he disapproved of his own actions, and thus chose to bury this name deep within his heart.
So I realize that my current model doesn't exactly portray what I feel about that, but because I don't exactly have like a live 2D model and everything, but that's just that I love every cutscene in that game, and that also gave me shivers. But yeah, that's quite something. It's like the ultimate sacrifice for the blade. That was... I like the idea of that. That's... noble. Yeah.
Only in the final moments, before his consciousness faded, was he willing to entrust it to another.
Seems like he really wanted to fulfill his maker's wish.
the same fervent ambition that gave him the motivation to keep going forward also fueled the stubborn determination that blinded him to the path ahead. Speaking for myself, I'd rather see him recognize and atone for his mistakes than see him punished for them.
Well, I don't agree with either of those options.
I
but sure.
understand. Perhaps this is a flaw in my personality. I've always been captivated by grand aspirations.
Same. I'm 100% with them on this one. None of those options were what I was thinking. The hell?
Hearing his wish to rival the divine light touched something inside of me. Just as the sight of those who fought to repeal the Vision Hunt decree did. Your quest to face the gods and trace your sibling inspires me in the same way. After everything I've seen, perhaps these pursuits fascinate me a little more than they should.
No, that's good. I was thinking about that for a while. It's the whole, feeling too much thing, I guess. Because there's that one poem from Savannah Brown who I'm just like going to be constantly name dropping because I think about the things she writes all the time, but in their poem Couldn't Care More is just the whole thing of it's okay to feel everything and then some and stuff like that. That's like kind of a motif. That it's not overly emotional or strange to feel everything, you know? I don't know. I'm still kind of This quest got me all introspective. I really actually kind of like that. I know a lot of people really dislike this story quest because it feels like it drags on and it's just like so much text and stuff, but me as a person is actually completely into that. That's totally my kind of thing, but I really understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea. But yeah, this quest is actually making me quite introspective. I like it.
Oh, Kazuha.
I will continue to support you from this point on. Know that you will have my assistance whenever you need it.
Why would you say that? Thank you.
Wait, shouldn't we also go update Kujo Kamaji?
Oh, you're right. We need to tell him about the findings of our investigation. And it's also time to give him a response to the offer he made me.
Time to go.
You've returned. I hear that the issue has been resolved. Though this was a treacherous investigation indeed, we're most fortunate that no lives were lost. The Tenryou Commission has already attended to the danger at the warehouse. The investigation into Amanome Yuya should conclude soon. I do not believe he will be charged with any crime.
Wow, you sure kept your ear to the ground.
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer. Please, take a look at this blade.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin, a weapon crafted using a long-lost blade forging art of the Kaidahara clan. By means of a series of fortuitous events, I was able to recover and restore him. I also promised him that I will continue to study and pass on the secrets of Ishin art. And so, it looks like I will likely continue with my journey across the nations, learning more about this blade as I go.
I see. I understand.
The Kaidahara clan has always been a family of bladesmiths, so it is only proper for me to continue on this path. Were I to accept your goodwill, I may find myself embroiled in conflicts between the shogunate and Sangonomiya. That would not suit me.
You misunderstand. That was most certainly not our intent.
Uh-huh.
I am aware, but I still desire to continue walking my own path.
And I really respect him for that.
Very well. I can understand. Then let's pretend this offer was never raised. However, if you should ever change your mind or find yourself in need of the Shogunate's assistance, please do not hesitate to inform me.
Great. Thank you for your generosity.
Where will you travel to next, Kazuha?
I'll probably take to the seas with Captain Beto again for now. As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
Dude truly is an anima boy, huh? Me personally, I actually really like that. I didn't know if I was going to, but where's this even? Oh, it's right there. I see. What's that? Black sword. And I'm assuming you can't yeah, it's at its max refinement because it's a special event thing. No, can I level you up? I can. I'm gonna level this up. I can't level this up. I don't have whatever these. Oh no, really? I'm sorry, Sword, but I don't want to go through that again. I went through this Rielon. But yeah, I actually really like that quest. Strangely enough, and I was really worried that I wouldn't like it because I've heard a lot of complaints about it, and apparently none of them apply to me. But,
Time to go.
I was thinking of starting the event quest today, but I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Time to go.
I think that the ending off of that quest was a pretty good place to call it because I've become really introspective now and stuff, and I'm gonna be in this mood for a little bit because I like feeling like this. It's a really nice...
Time to
I don't know. But yeah, I get into this mood a lot with a lot of things, and it's one of my favorite moods to be in. It's when I write the best, honestly, but I don't feel like writing anything right now. I might still write a few things. I might write the poem for Thursday. And speaking of poems, I have posted one earlier today. If you want to go and listen to that, I would really, really appreciate it. It's a nice little existential one, as opposed to like the depresso espresso kind of stuff I usually do. Even though it's not really too depresso espresso, but you know what I mean. But yeah. I really like everything about Kazuha, I swear. Oops. That's fine. But yeah. He's literally the person that is the wandering motif of what let the wind lead. An animo boy at heart. True wanderer. And I totally could just make an entire video essay on Kazuha alone, but I think I will spare you those details. But if I ever do one in the future, don't be surprised. But for now, I think that will be the Genshin stream. I think that was very nice. Very chill, very down to earth, I guess? I don't know. I really like that though. I think that was really cool. But yeah. So what I always say is, if you have ever enjoyed or felt any emotion that you would deem to be positive from anything I've ever made, be it a 2-second TikTok short. I don't know if you can even get them to 2 seconds. A 10-second TikTok short, or TikTok or short, or a 3-minute poetry video, or 5-hour live stream, or just a random tweet, then I really, really appreciate that. And I really appreciate you because, like the sword, that's... Well, not like the sword, but like the sword had a purpose to its entire existence. That is the purpose of my existence, I've decided, and I don't know, every time if I can make even one person enjoy something I make, or feel something, or anything, then that means everything to me. And that's literally the point of all of this. So yeah, thank you. And I hope I can continue to make stuff that you enjoy, or make stuff that makes you feel something, or just be comfy for you if you want comfiness, or be chaotic for you if you want chaotic. And yeah, with that, that will be the end of everything. I hope you have a glorious rest of whatever time zone it is for you, on whatever planet you are, whether it be the Neptunian apocalypse, whether it be the moon crashing into the Earth in the far, far future, and you're opening up a video or a live stream just to watch for the last few seconds of where humanity is entirely wiped out. Or you're, for some reason, standing on the sun because you found a way to turn it off. Or you're on Proxima Centauri B and you're on the second planet over there and you start colonizing it and you're just looking for something to pass the time, or looking to chill, or looking to unwind. Or it's the evening for you on Earth and you're enjoying a nice chill little supper of like tea and crumpets and all that. Or it's the morning for you and you just woke up. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope you have a wonderful tomorrow. Thank you so much for people who came to watch it live. Thank you so much, VOD viewers, because I really, really appreciate you too. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.